I love it. Snow, food, gifts, racist Uncle Jeremy, everything is great. Well, racist Uncle Jeremy isn't exactly great. In fact, he's pretty not great. But other than that, everything is great. Except for ice. It's slippery, it's cold, and I still hurt from slipping. Thankfully, it's significantly more cool in video games. Oh, come on, it was one punch. Chill. There's no way out of this. Oh, isn't it ice how good I am at this? Oh, these puns are freezy to make. Oh, yes. That's okay. Okay, I'll stop. Today, if you couldn't tell from the title, I will be counting down my favorite ice levels in video games. 2 rules, 1 per game, and only games I played. Let's just get into it before I slip up and make another pun. Wait, damn it! 7 trials. 4 grand trials. Aether and Skull have been defeated. Solgaleo and Lunala have been captured. Only one thing stands in your way. The Pokemon League, sitting atop the grand Mount Lanakila. This place screams epic at you. Ice, snow, and frozen wind await as you climb this vast mountain. No one else is present but you and your Pokemon. Everything is just perfect and epic, and that music. Skylanders is a guilty pleasure of mine. Yeah, it's a cash grab, but damn it, it's fun. My personal favorite Skylanders game is Swap Force, and my personal favorite level from Swap Force is the 12th chapter, the Frostfest Mountains. A long trek up an atmospheric mountain, few enemies, just a quiet climb. The music is also very atmospheric, have a listen. Another reason I love this level is the towns that are dotted throughout the mountain. In them you meet friendly Yeti people who invite you to play fun little mini-games to compete for teddies. These are fun little distractions that provide breaks from the main story. My favorite part of the level is the end battle with Mesmeralda. It opens with a musical number, which I'm not allowed to show for copyright reasons, but just trust me, it's really, really great, and reminds me of many Disney villain songs. The battle itself involves Mesmeralda manipulating many marionettes to molest your monsters many minutes on Monday. They appear in numerous different formations, each designed to mess you up in a different way. The battle can actually be rather hard at times, which is rare for a game designed for little kids, but it is incredibly fun nevertheless. Overall, the Frostfest Mountains are my favorite chapter in all of Skylanders, and my 9th favorite ice level in video games. The giant chasm has Getsis and Colress in one ice level. It's pretty great. No, but really, the giant chasm is pretty sweet. In Black and White 1, it is a desolate, cold land, home of the great legendary dragon Kirby. It is atmospheric and pretty cool. Oh, there I go again with the puns. But that's not the reason it's on the list. Today, I will be focusing on the Black and White 2 version. When you first arrive, you are confronted by a large group of Team Plasma members. Make it through them, and you reach the Plasma Frag Gate, which you are allowed to finally explore. Make it a ways through, and you reach...
Oh my god.
Oh god. Oh yeah. After that, you encounter Getsis, who's been running Team Plasma behind the scenes. He monologues and then attempts to freeze you alive, forcing you to watch him take over Unova, then die alone and cold. Thankfully, N shows up out of nowhere with his dragon to save you. Only... You're then forced to fight either black or white Kyurem, which the battle itself isn't very hard, but what is hard is the following battle with Ghetsis. Can I admit something? I had 2 failed takes of my Nuzlocke episode with this battle, and while they both failed for separate reasons, I outright lost the Nuzlocke in both of them. Yeah, Ghetsis isn't fooling around. With all these reasons, you may be wondering why it's only number 8. It's because there's a lot of level, but not a lot of ice. So even though it technically fits the criteria, as there is some ice, enough for it to count, I still feel guilty putting it any higher than this. Okay, but seriously though, I'm not gay, but I would fuck Colress every way to Sunday. Undertale. Seems that no matter what I'm talking about, I can't make a video without discussing it. Actually, you've made videos without discussing Undertale in the past. Okay, shut up, Jeff. Anyway, you all already know what I'm talking about. Snowdin is the second major area of the game, as well as the most peaceful. There aren't a lot of NPCs outside the town. The encounter rate is very low, which is a pain when you're doing a genocide run, by the way. And the music is very peaceful. Have a listen. Scattered throughout the land are numerous short and easy puzzles that are quite entertaining. But by far the best part of Snowdin has to be Sans and Papyrus. These 2 are hilarious. I don't want to spoil anything for those who haven't played the game yet, which if you haven't, get out of that rock. But let's just say they put a smile on my face every time Nyahehe starts up. Also, the Papyrus battle at the end is pretty sweet. I won't discuss it here, as I would be just reiterating everything I said in Top 10 Undertale bosses, so once you're done, go watch that, and then give me likes and comments and subscribes and shares and... Pikmin 3 is probably my favorite game on the Wii U. Beautiful landscapes, epic boss fights, and of course, exemplary level design, which, if you couldn't tell by my constant mentioning of it in pretty much every positive list, is pretty much a staple of Nintendo games. One of my favorite worlds is the Distant Tundra. This is by far the prettiest world in the game. The ice and snow are so beautiful and realistic. This level is split into 2 parts, separated by a bridge. Your main goal when you first reach the area is to reunite Alph and Brittany by rebuilding the bridge. This is a really interesting concept that encourages multitasking. One of my favorite parts of the area is the intricate cave system. This cave system is home to, among other things, my favorite boss battle in the game, the battle with the behemoth Fozbat. Unlike the other bosses whom you attacked directly, you must turn on the lights in the cave whilst avoiding the Fozbat. If you're able to turn on a nearby light, or the major light in the middle of the room, you will get a chance to attack. Your reward for beating this boss is Charlie. I'm not gay, but... Whenever I think of Christmas and video games, I think of Delibird, and then get suicidal thoughts. The reason I'm still here? After Delibird, I think of the Snowball Park from Super Mario 3D World. Night has fallen on the Sprixie Kingdom, and it is absolutely gorgeous with the snow and ice. The level may be short, but it makes up for the level design quality. Sure, there may be slippery ice, but it's okay, you can skate in a Goomba shoe and have a wild time doing so. Along with the Goomba skate, this level reintroduces the Tanuki suit, one of, if not my absolute favorite power-up in the game. Another thing the level has going for it are the multiple glitches you can do. If you're a small toad, launch jump into a snowball and then you'll go flying backwards. Alternatively, if you don't like Toad, but you do like flying, literally this time, get a Tanuki suit and a propeller block, go to the ice at the start, and walk forward while mashing the shoulder button as fast as you can, then jump. Presto, you're in the air, and you're gonna go flying.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day.
Earlier in this entry, I stated that this level reminds me of Christmas. So far, while everything's great and icy and whatnot, nothing truly seems to say Christmas. That's because I haven't mentioned the music yet. Kirby's Epic Yarn is one of the best games to play during the holidays. It's adorable, easy, laid back, and just generally a great game with no real bad levels or moments. But wait, what about Cocoa Station? We don't talk about Cocoa Station. Another reason that it's great for Christmas would be Snowy Fields. This level is super festive. Igloos, adorable enemies, Snowball, oh fuck this. This level, of course, also has very great level design, as does every other level in the game. Every little bit of this level screams Christmas at you, and every bit of it just puts a smile on my face, especially the music. Sherbet Desert is an excellent, that ain't an ice level, it's a desert and ice combination level, that doesn't count. Yes, it does, although only the ice part does, so I will just focus on that part. The second world of Mario and Rabbids is one of my favorites. It's gotta be at least in my top 4. There are only 4 worlds. Shh. This world is a bit of a wake-up call, as some of the levels are quite challenging, especially in comparison to the first world. As for the battle designs, it's good old Mario and Rabbids, well-designed, intricate areas with fair yet challenging enemy placement. One of the things I really liked about the level was the boss. While the battle itself may be underwhelming, the design of the boss is really cool. A giant frosty beast made entirely out of snow and ice with a fridge door as a shield. It is incredibly intimidating, which makes it oh so satisfying when you kick its head at the very end. And that music screams power. The Valley of Repose is one of the best areas in Pikmin 2. It's a relaxing field of ice. Only a few enemies are present, and most of the dangerous ones can be killed by the decorated cannon beetles. While the overworld is cool and all, with great level design, as it is a Nintendo game, we are discussing Pikmin 2 here, which means we can't avoid discussing the caves, and the Valley of Repose has 2 really great ones. The Frontier Cavern is Christmas themed. Need I say more? The subterranean complex, on the other hand, is a deep cave full of metal and explosions.
Allah Akbar! Allah Akbar! Allah Akbar! Allah Akbar!
If you're able to get past the Dreegee bugs, the cave is very atmospheric, one of my favorites in the game. Overall, the Valley of Repose is pretty great. How could anything possibly beat it? By not even being entirely ice. Freezeflame Galaxy, as the name implies, is both fire and ice. Kill it with fire! Similarly to Sherbet Desert, I will only be focusing on the ice part. The major ice part of the level is a large mountain, which is absolutely incredible. The level design here is great, just like in the rest of Super Mario Galaxy, and it is very atmospheric, being high above the land, in the middle of space, with chilly, soft music playing in the background makes you feel alone, yet calm. I love it. There's also Hot and Cold Collide, a shorter stage involving both ice and fire. Get rid of it! At once, ending with Mario ice skating across lava using the ice flower. Overall, Freezeflame Galaxy is an excellent level with atmosphere, amazing level design, and everything else needed to cement it at the #1 place on my top 10 ice levels. What are your favorite ice levels in games? Leave your answers in the comments below. Be sure to like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. If you enjoyed the video, please check out some of my other videos, or check out Noggin's video on Pokemon Professor names. Until next time, this has been EpicSamurott, signing out.